I'm so excited to be back again today. Honestly, I'm so happy. Hi, all. Welcome back again. I am so happy to have you here. And I know that you're subscribed. And if you're not, I'm very sure you will by the end of this video. So, today I want to talk about some things that I think shouldn't be a flex for young adults and teenagers, basically everyone, but particularly this set of people, young adults and teenagers. I think this shouldn't be a flex for them at all. I come across some behavior, especially on the media, and it's a few times in real life that it's just like off. And I think it's just because of like the dynamic of growing up that's influenced this lifestyle. But I would just be talking about them because I feel like, some might come across it and share with someone that they think would need it. The first point in my book that I think nobody should flex on, especially young adults and teenagers, is I do not need anybody. Hyper independence has become a norm, especially in this climate. But I think it's now becoming very common generally. Most people tend to believe that they do not need anybody to survive in this life. And most people have this mindset like I do not need anybody, I can do everything by myself. They they find it difficult to ask for help, find it difficult to build a community. To them it's like they just have this pride of wanting to do things by themselves. And honestly, I find that necessary. But even though I'm very much introverted, I know what it means to have a whole community and to have people around you that care for you, love you, and is very concerned about your well being. There's nothing as beautiful as that, in my opinion. Overspending. This is the ultimate. Why are you 15 and you own a Benz? Why are you 15 and you're bragging about having the latest Hermes? Oh no. I personally think trying to overspend to look rich is so unnecessary. It's something that is very common amongst young people. It's like they're trying to look up to like their celebrities that they admire. It's really that's not how it works. That is not how. And I feel like sometimes overspending is a it can be traced down to lack of identity as well. Because most times when people overspend, they just buy things that they do not need, but they feel like it's trendy. They feel like they've seen someone have. Because if you know what you need and you go to buy what you need, I can assure you that you will overspend. If you make out a list of what you need and you go into a store or you go into a market to buy exactly that list, I don't see a need why you as a young person should flex on being societally clueless. There is no pride in being out in the public and acting, except in some cases, most people are socially, like they have some, maybe they're introverted or they're just, they have social anxiety. I can tell you for a fact that there's a difference between being introverted and just being socially awkward. People tend to brag about being, what's the word, lacking sleep. Hear people say, "Oh, I don't sleep," or when you're sleeping, I'm working. Like motivational speakers and whatnot talk about, oh, when there's money to be made while you sleep. I don't sleep, I work. You can't be sleeping when you've not made it. That's a lie. Like there's no, especially as a young adult, there is no joy in not sleeping. In fact, when you sleep, you even get more clarity. You get more understanding of what you're working hard and trying so hard to get. When you sleep, you're able to know like everything you've worked hard for, like your brain gets to rest and you're able to navigate life. Flexing on healthy relationships. This is very common amongst women. This is very, very common amongst young girls. You can see people talk about um he in fact, oh, I just realized now that even older women brag about this. Hear them say, oh, as long as it comes home to me after like flexing around, or I don't even care, just give me the money. I don't care, just give me the money. As long as you have money, he can do what he likes. Yeah, people say things like, if I want a man, I can have him. Or he's too busy to talk to me. Oh, my man doesn't have so much time, doesn't have that much time. Or when a man is being rude in public, you're talking about how, oh, he's such a man. He puts people in their place.
Oh, wow.
Pardon? If you're not beautiful, you can't be my friend. If you don't have a bust down, you can't be my friend. I don't know how that works. Unhealthy competition. This is another one. Constantly compare yourself with people. Another one is normalizing bad mental habits. Normalizing bad mental habits. I know it's one thing to always tell yourself or tell people or just want to say things like, oh, I've got anxiety, I've got depression, or I'm going through this and that. But it's another thing to make it your identity and then use it to then make your friends uncomfortable. I don't know if I'll find an example, but if you have any mental health issue, diagnosed or undiagnosed, you need to go and speak to a professional. If it's diagnosed, good. That means you've even spoken to a professional and you're already getting help. If it's undiagnosed, you need to rush and speak to someone and get necessary help and take your medication as at when due. Being busy shouldn't be a flex, especially when you're less productive. I think I've said something that could explain that. Most people tend to pursue like finances and not really pursue career, but this is like a much more better explanation. Most people tend to brag about being busy, but not productive. They have like nothing to show. They've just been busy, but like there's no evidence, there's no result. That's doesn't that would just drain you, cause you burn out, and even make you depressed. By the time you wake up and look around you, realize you've just been busy doing nothing. Ignoring personal development. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to clean. I don't like reading. I cannot swim. I hate sports. This these are very bad, bad statement. And I think that they shouldn't be like you should work on your personal development all the time, no matter what age you are. You should always read books, chat to people, try to understand people, learn how to swim, learn basic sports, do basic exercises. Be up and doing as an individual. You try to be updated as an individual. Update yourself, update your brain, give it necessary information that it needs. Go to the gym, eat healthy, exercise, read your books. Bottling emotions. This one is common among the guys. Bottling emotions. You hear people say things like, "Oh, I don't have to. I don't like to ask for help. I like to settle things on my own. You never know when I'm going through something. Oh, she's so mature." See this obsession with wanting to look mature. We've all been there. Learn how to talk to people. Ask for help when needed, when necessary. It's okay. It's okay to look happy. It's okay to look sad. It's what happened to those emotions that is an issue. It's very common as a human to have different emotions. It's very, very common. That only shows you're a human being. So, real growth isn't loud, it's discipline, intentionality, and oftentimes uncomfortability. It's not always easy to want to grow or put in the work to actually grow. But yeah, when you are disciplined, you're intentional about it, and sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone to really get what you want. Please, guys, comment to let me know what you think and forward this video to people you think might need them. Even if you think you don't need, even if you don't think they need them, you can still send it to them. If you stayed to this point, just subscribe. You've tried. I mean, just please, guys, I really need to get like 500, 1,000 subscribers. Please help me. Thank you. See you in the next episode.